So this is that dry brush paper. There are 2 patterns that come in the pack. You get 2 12 by 12 sheets of each color, so a total of 4 sheets in the package. And it is just beautiful. All right, now I got to think about this. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I had some thoughts. I thought we could cut a frame with it, or we could even use this frame that I already have cut. This is with the, oh, we got a rogue we got a rogue heart running amok here. It's so cute. That heart is, oh my gosh, the die set is worth it just for that heart. Although I love me some good layering dies. Those are always useful. So I don't know, what do you think, guys? We could cut the frame from this, or even not cut out the middle. So I made it a frame on this card by using these 2 dies together, right? If I hadn't done that, it would just give me the stitched edge around a piece. So maybe we do it with, that's not a frame. Maybe we just cut this with the square. Let's try that. It is absolutely stunning. Jennifer has very kindly pulled up the item number for us, and description there. Let's give it a try. See, I was thinking, remember the card that James did? I was thinking this would be a really cool one to do in strips too. Wouldn't that look nice? In the strips, and then you could really maximize, because this is, they're 1 inch by 4. So that is the equivalent of a 3 by 4 piece, right? Okay, stamp math. We love our stamping math. I don't like any other kind of math, just the stamping math. And with 12 by 12 paper, 3 by 4 is, you end up with no waste, right? It's a great way to use your paper. I've not lost anything yet, and I'm really thirsty, so I'm going to take a sip, everyone. Take a sip. So good. So good. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. So I need to measure this. Can I squeeze this out of a 4 inch? Ooh, I can. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, friends. 4 inches. I feel like I've been talking a lot tonight. I have been talking a lot tonight. That's probably why I feel like I've been talking a lot. All right. I'm going to cut this down at, so I did 4, and let's go 5 1/4. All right, and let's just cut it with not as a frame, but just with the rectangle, and see what we think. I'm thinking I did so much talking earlier. We need to make this really a quick and easy card. So bring in the big machine here, because I need to do that with the bigger, use that with the bigger dies. Again, these are the Radiating Stitches dies. And I do have a very talented team. And customers, you all are talented too. But the most important thing is to get the cards in the mail, right? That is the most important thing, not what they necessarily look like. I mean, obviously we want them to look nice, but the biggest and hardest part sometimes is just getting them mailed. Oh, I'm being lazy and I'm not using my Post-it note, and that is not working well for me, friends. All right. All right, Susan, what'd you do with the, yeah, I tidied before, which meant I threw everything off on the side, and I've apparently buried my Post-it notes. All right, guys, I've lost something. Hang on. Wait. I think I see it. Oh, no, that's not it. All right, I'm cheating. I'm coming. Sorry, I had to go way across the room and pull some out of the drawer. I must have used them all up, you think? Maybe. Usually I have them out on my computer desk, which is across the room, but I cleaned that up because I'm doing my tax stuff, and I need a clean space for that. So I put everything away. I hate it when I put things away. I can't find anything then. Okay, we found it. So take a sip, everyone. Oh my goodness. All right. Crunch. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, so pretty. Now you absolutely could do a frame with this, but I just did it with the rectangle. So there's a little tiny curve on the corner and then the stitching. And what color paper do we want to pair this with? It goes with soft succulent. So let's take a look at that. You might need to help me out here. Is that mint macaron, Sue? That's the wrong color. All right, this is soft succulent. That looks pretty nice. Soft succulent. Or we could do white. You know me. I like my white. Let's see what it looks like with white. Okay, let me know in the comments if we want to go white or soft succulent. And while you're voting there, I am going to set this aside. Might need that again. I'm not sure yet. And you need Lost Lagoon. Yeah, don't have that yet. Not yet. Coming soon. I'm seeing a lot of soft succulents. So let's go with that. Let me grab my paper trimmer here. That's what I was supposed to be grabbing while you were voting. Oh, look at that. Found it. Take a sip, everyone. It's actually just laying right where it was supposed to be. Just, well, not here, but nearby. So thirsty. All right, I think I just got water on this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. I am just going to cut this cardstock in half at 5.5. It's 8.5 by 11. And we'll just get super fancy here tonight, and we'll just score that at 4.25. Let's not cut it at 4.25 though, Sue. Would it be the first time I made that, boo-boo? All right. So there we've got our paper on there. I'm having some ideas. Hang on. What would it look like? What would it look like if we did this again? And if we, I'm sliding everything. Okay. What would it look like if we went back to those dies and we took 2 of them? So remember we did the frame there. So I'm going to put the medium one in the middle. We didn't do the frame. We did the rectangle. I'm going to put this one in here and make it a frame. And then I'm going to put this one inside it as well to cut out from that leftover waste a rectangle to put on our card. Let's see what that looks like. I think that might look really cool. What do you guys think? I would have been better off had I done them all at the same time because of the pattern. I'm having a hard time seeing if I'm straight, but I'm straight-ish. Straight kind of. Straight mostly. I don't know. Okay. Crank that through. By the way, free project sheets. They are coming. It is actually going to be delayed a little bit. I am working on my my bookkeeping for my tax appointment, and then I am heading out of town to go to the farm to have a little birthday getaway at the cabin with my sister. So it will be next week that's going to go out. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And that's where I send out free inspirations. Okay, let's see, you guys. Let's see what we made. So we did it. We made a double frame, right? We used all 3 dies and we made 2 frames. So I'm going to take this frame out. I'm going to mount this on my card. I'm going to put this in the middle with my sentiment on it. And then I'm going to put this one on the inside where I can write my greeting. What do you think? Let's give it a go. I think it looks cool. I hope you agree. I'm going to just crease this. And I think we should pop it up on dimensionals. Of course, I think everything should should be popped up on dimensionals. So that's probably not a very big surprise. This paper, because of the delicate metallic in the paper, it is just designer paper. It's not, it's not really thick or heavy. So the plus side is it's not going to make a really bulky card, but I do want to add a lot of dimensionals because I don't want it to flatten out on me. So if you're wondering why I'm adding such a shocking amount of dimensionals, that is why. So, all right, you guys agree with me? Sounds like a plan. Woohoo! Don't you just love winging it together? Always an adventure here at SueStampfield.com. So if you, it's not SueStampfield.com. This is Sue Stampfield YouTube channel, or maybe you're over on Facebook on my Sue Stampfield group or page. However, I do have a website, SueStampfield.com. That's where you can pick up all those great Crafternoon tutorials. There are 15 to choose from with different unique fun folds, so you can check them all out there. There's also that's also where you can sign up for the free project sheets under subscribe. All right, is that kind of straight? I feel like it's not. A little crooked, isn't it? A little crooked. I'm not drinking wine, but maybe it'd be straighter if I was. I did have a glass of wine last night because it was my birthday. All right. But I'm afraid if I have one on one of these, oh my goodness, who knows what our card would end up looking like, right? Okay, there we go. I like it. And then let's pop this one up in the middle. Grab a few more dimensionals. You were thinking the same things? Oh yeah, the foam sheets would be awesome. I wouldn't have had to put so many. I could have just done the strips. Oh, that's a really good idea. I like it. Good idea, Mary. Jennifer has the link to the information about the blog right there. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, let's see. Oh, let's see what it looks like. All right. I just happen to have a happy birthday stamp on my desk. So guess what? This is going to be a happy birthday card. It would also be a really nice sympathy card, actually. Oh, maybe it's a little too glitzy for sympathy cards, but I don't know. I like it. Such pretty paper. Oh my goodness. You do not need to do a lot when you've got a paper this gorgeous, right? Because you're just going to end up hiding it. So let the paper do the heavy lifting for you. All right, we have a happy birthday right here. This is from the Something Fancy. I was too lazy to even put my sticker on it because I got that set and I ripped it out of the box, and I think that has lived on the block ever since because it's just a really great happy birthday. So I'm going to clean it because it's in the wrong color right now. It's an Orchid Oasis. Orchid Oasis. I almost said Orchid Opulence. That was a color we had like 23 years ago. Seriously. Oh my goodness. All right. So got that cleaned off. You guys are so patient. You're so patient to put up with me. Look at this. Look at all these papers. I've got like dimensional paper explosion over here. All right, James, we're going to have to do your card layout because I really like it. And we got a whole lot of fun folds for my fabulous team. More F's to say. Fun folds from fabulous team and fabulous customers. All right, I'm going to just, and viewers, stamp this on here. So this is soft succulent. That seemed like the obvious choice here since that's our card base color. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. This is really bothering me. So messy. So embarrassing to have you over and like my slip is showing or something with my messy desk here. All right, so this one I can, all right, hang on. Oh, Lordy, you guys, I got to find the dies. I use them all the time, and I usually have them on my desk, but I cleaned up before Crafternoon, which meant I actually put them away. All right, hold on. They're not far. I hope. Oh, found them. I wasn't kidding when I said I use these all the time. They're right on the top of the pile. I love this little offset rectangle. It's just super handy. So you know what? I've got this guy all ready to go. I could use the mini machine very easily for this, but I have this one right ready to go. So we'll just use it. We'll just go with it. So I am really famous for cutting this crooked. So let's just take a second, Sue, to shore it up. Make sure it's straight, fly right, all of those things, right? All right, so it is such beautiful designer series paper, and it's in stock. Hallelujah. By the way, the irresistible, Hello Irresistible paper is back in stock. Woohoo! That was the one that we used for several of our Crafternoon Fun Fold cards, including this one. So this beautiful paper, Hello Irresistible, is back in stock. And this, you can pick up this dry brush paper at the same time. So I'm going to pop out my beautiful offset rectangle there. Put that aside and let's put our card together. Yay! All right. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take, yes, it's true, more dimensionals. Like I said, I'm keeping this really simple, just adding that simple sentiment. All right, where the heck? I can never find my full-size dimensionals, and now I can't find a single mini. Oh, wait, no, those are for fulls. We just had them out for Crafternoon. Oh, found them. Here we go. Goodness gracious. I maybe could have squeezed big ones on there, but let's use these little guys. 1, 2, 3. So these Radiating Stitches dies are just a great staple to add to your craft stash. You can see how you can use any of your designer papers to make layering frames like this, or nesting frames, I guess we can call them, by using those nesting rectangles that are in that. All right, there we go. You could certainly bling it up here if you wanted to. Now I have our inside piece. I happen to have, if I haven't lost it, oh, did we take a sip? We didn't take a sip for the lost dies. Okay. So refreshing. I happen to have another rectangle I cut with this, the same, where'd it go? Oh, Susan, you lose everything. Found them. Oh, okay, let's put them back where they belong, and then we'll take another sip. All right, so you can see how they nest in each other. So I cut this one, not as a, where to go? Not as a frame. Oh my gosh, I'm losing everything now. Take a sip. Jennifer has the Radiating Stitches number for us. So I'm just going to actually adhere the frame on here because it's already the right size. Now, I wouldn't have to do that. You could actually, oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's do this one because then we get that double stitching, right? If I glue it on here, I cover up that pretty stitching. If I use this one, I get, oh yeah, okay. We're using the little guy. So we used the little guy on the front. We used all of them on the front. We're going to use the little one again on the inside. And that's where I can write my sentiment. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this on right in the middle, right here. And then I'm going to glue this on right here. Now you could adhere this with glue dots, liquid glue. Oh, Cheryl's got my liquid glue. Cheryl's working on the cards, the Flying Seagull Hello Irresistible cards that I'm sending out. She's helping me out by doing a lot of cutting and embossing for those, and she was gluing on some of the gems. So I sent over my glue. So Cheryl is helping me make those cards. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, there we go. All right, so, I have a lot of glue on there, you guys. I might need to, hang on, grab a little scratch piece here, and I got a little heavy-handed with my adhesive, and I don't want any oozing, so I'm just going to scrape some of it off. There's still plenty on there to adhere it, but like, I don't know, I think I went into 4-year-old mode when I and now I got it on my hand. Oh my gosh. All right. Clearly it's time for Susan to go eat supper. she's playing with the glue. All right, we're going to just adhere this around this pretty frame. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This would have been pretty on the front too, right? So pretty. I love having a pretty outside and a pretty inside. So there is our very simple, simple card, because we're going to let that beautiful paper do all the heavy lifting. Such a crazy stamping adventure. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for joining me tonight and hanging out with me.